Hi guys, it's Lee. Hope you're having a great day. I want to cover today, not hitting my microphone, I want to cover today recommitment to yourself and getting motivated and what willpower is, and is that what we need? Is it willpower that drives us through our diets? How to keep it, how to keep motivation. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and I like to cover my weight loss journey, and I also cover general health and wellness for your mind and your body, so that really applies to all of us. But you're welcome today, and I want to start off with, let's pretend that it's week 1, month 1. Remember how you felt when you got started and you felt good about yourself and you felt powerful and under control? Control is a big word. That's where it's going to all come from, is in here. And it's easy to change the tapes playing in here if you just sit down and talk to yourself about it. Let me see, hang on. Well, I just want you to get excited again is what I want, because that's what I've had to do this last week. If you've watched my last video, you saw that I had to buy a 3X blazer and, a jacket, and that it just almost killed me. But there's no perfect time to restart your eating plan, a good, healthy eating plan. So, like, now is always going to be the time to start. I don't say that it's a perfect time. I don't think there's ever a perfect time, but the best time would be right now. Don't put anything else in your mouth until you've realized, like, oh, I want to diet. I really want to lose this weight so bad. And then you just sit back and you don't do anything about it and you procrastinate. I've been there. Many years I've been there. But since January 4th or 7th, I was recommitted. January didn't turn out too well for me. I was learning Weight Watchers, and I made a couple of huge mistakes in my tracking. So January was a bust. It wasn't. I lost 4.5 pounds, but that's all for January. And so far it's been 2 pounds in February. It's middle of February. But I'm losing, but it's slow. It's very slow. And I'm learning as I'm going, like what my body can tolerate and what it can't, as far as losing weight or just maintaining. My body wants to maintain where I am right now. I don't know if you guys are like that, but losing is difficult because I guess of my age and my meds, they both work against me. Plus I wasn't wanting to exercise. Well, now I'm exercising, and I'm starting to notice on the scale, like it was 0.5 pound lower this morning, but I wasn't going to count anything, not till it's 1 pound. I want to see that next number before I say anything, because I'll be so excited. But every day counts, every meal counts, every snack counts. So start now. If you just had a snack and you're like, oh man, I shouldn't have had that, don't get all guilt feeling. Just sit back and say, okay, that was that, I did it. What am I going to do from this point forward? This is pretty much our life change. This is for life. For me it is. This is going to be how I eat as a base for the rest of my life. And it's not going to be with a ton of sweets and chips and grease fried foods. It can't be, or I'll get unhealthy and I'll be all fat again. So I'm going to go through healthfully and try to remember that this is not just a diet, as far as diet goes, that it's a long run health and eating plan. I've got an idea. Place yourself around energetic, high motivated people. Okay, like I've got 2 friends. I've got 3 pretty much best friends. 2 of them are highly energetic and highly motivated and highly, one of them in particular is high maintenance, but but they're great. And every time I'm around these women, I get full. I'm just full of energy. I'm full of motivation. I feel good about myself. I remember that I count, that I matter, that I'm important, that I can be beautiful if I say I'm beautiful. If I fix up, I'm going to look good. And if I let myself go lay on the couch and feel sorry for myself, then I'm going to feel terrible. But these women that I hang out with are so much help to me. And I don't know if they realize how much help. But anyway, I'll have to let them know, won't I, how much they motivate me and help me, so that they'll know. So I want to give you a definition of willpower. It's control, which I mentioned earlier. That's a very important word. Control exerted to do something or restrain impulses. All right, so you notice willpower is control and to do something. You've got the control to do whatever you want to do. And it also says to restrain impulses. Well, that's also controlling what you're doing, right? So on the good side of eating and on the bad side of eating, you're controlling what you're doing. Okay? Bang, bang. So anyway, another definition is motivation. It's the general desire or willingness of someone to do something. So you've got do again, which this is our verb for both of these words, willpower and motivation. We've got the verb do. So you can't just sit there on the couch and wish that you were thin and healthy, wish that your blood pressure was lower, wish that your blood sugar was lower, hope you don't get diabetes. You can't hope away disease, cancer. You can't wish away things. You have to get up off the couch and do something. Go for a walk. I know you've heard this 1,001 times. If you've got exercise machinery in your house, go dust it off and use it. It's important. But also it's the willingness. Motivation is the willingness or desire. I don't like the word desire as much, because we can desire a lot of things, but are we always willing to get up and do something? Bang, bang again. Anyway, how bad do you want it? That's really what it all comes down to. And I think this past January, I looked at myself and I saw how my health was going, which was in a downward spiral, headed toward diabetes. I saw my body in a mirror. I tried on clothing that fit poorly because it wasn't my size anymore. Everything just came to a head, and I realized I'm ready to do this. So, but you can recommit once, you can't stay up here and excited the whole time. You're going to go down and hit normal down here. And normal is okay as long as you control yourself and you're still on your diet. You're doing what you're supposed to do. All right. So up here is good. This is when we're hanging out with our buddies who are also trying to lose weight, or they're just motivating to us. Maybe they're already thin. Why is my hand hanging over my forehead? I don't know. But I'm trying to show you things. But anyway, when I hang out with my girlfriends, that's what I get. I leave feeling much better than when I got there. I wrote something down. It says, I want it bad, so I'm sticking with this life change. Won't you join me? If you're not happy with yourself, won't you join me on this journey? And let's get healthy and let's lose some fat and get back to where we feel good and look good, and we can be functioning in society like we need to. We can volunteer, we can be productive. So anyway, that's what this video is pretty much about, is commitment. And I wanted you to know those definitions because they both have the word do in them. So you have to get up, you have to do the eating plans, and you have to do the exercise. So come on, get up. Get up. Well, don't get up yet. I want you to finish watching the video. But after this video, I want you to get up. Okay. It's been great talking to you today, and I hope that you got something out of this video. Subscribe And I've got some other great videos coming up, and I'm going to cover what I eat and what I drink. I'm going to make some iced herbal teas, and you can see the color and they're just beautiful, and they taste so good. I wish you could taste them. But try those if you get a chance and you're at the store. Grab some herbal tea that looks inviting to you, and try it cold because it's good. But comment, because I can use any help I can get. And if you want to motivate me, come on, because I'll take it. All right, it's good seeing you, and I hope that you have a fantastic day. Bye.